Hello everybody, Don Fletcher again from Synergy Realty Group, showing you this property that we've got in the contract that I mentioned to you earlier on day 0. I actually signed a contract on the property to buy it, and what I wasn't able to do on the last video was actually show you what the inside looks like. Let me see. We put the property on the contract 5 days ago, so this is day 5 of the contract phase and the purchase phase. So let's go inside. Today I'm actually here to actually change the locks to get total access to the property. Also put on the front door one of these realtor key boxes, so that if I need to send contractors out here to take a look at the property, even if I chose to give the code to potential investors and potential buyers, potential tenants, I could do that. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about this property. This property, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage house, and in it, here's the den. Pretty big den. It's probably what, 20 foot by 10 foot, pretty big. Here's the living room, the living area. Let's go look at the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets they're good cabinets. They just look old, and I don't see any major splits or repairs or anything like that needs to be done. Here we have the wall oven and stove. Normally what I would do if I was going to buy this property, this is an older look, an older model. What we normally do is actually take this entire wall out, extend this cabinet through here all the way to the pantry here, and then we put a oven or range either over here, or we put the range right here where this stood, so we wouldn't have to worry about this this space right here being so neglected and so unattractive. Anyway, here's where the fridge would go. Here is the kitchen sink. Now, the tenants who used to live here attempted to paint the property, so you can see where they actually taped up the ceiling so they wouldn't get paint on the ceiling when they were trying to repaint it. And here is I think this is the faux fireplace. I did not see a fireplace stack on the roof, so I'm not sure if this fireplace goes all the way up, but if it does, that's a huge benefit for the tenant as well as the buyer who buys this property. Now, we'll go into the garage area in a second, but let me show you what the bathrooms look like. Bathroom looks like this right now. Obviously you need some new light fixtures, needs to be cleaned. Pantry. Here is the heating unit as well as the filter, and there should be a box that goes around the filter, but obviously it's not there. Here's the heater, and the heater is an older model. It probably was the same model that came with the property. Right now none of the utilities are on, so I'm not able to test the heating unit to see if it actually works or not. So this may need to be replaced. Who knows, until we do an inspection. Here's bedroom number 1. It's on the north pointing side of the property, and so here's bedroom number 1. Here's bedroom number 2. small little walk-in closet. And here's the master. And as you can see, property needs to be cleaned. Who knows honestly, how long this property has been vacant. But obviously the property needs to be cleaned. It looks like there used to be wallpaper here in this area. They started ripping off. And this property, wow. First thing would be to come in and clean the entire house out. We call it a trash out. And then after that, you've got some new goggles to use when you're looking at this property. Here's a garage, 2-car garage, and either the owners or the tenants left all this. And to be honest with you, this isn't that bad. This is not that bad. I've seen much worse when a tenant moves out. So, just to clean the interior of the property, you're looking at about 2 to 4 hours of man hours to actually clean the entire property, to get all the stuff out and put it into the garage, and then to sweep and maybe even to mop the floors. And then you can have a better idea of what it's going to look like once you go back in and repaint it and change the kitchen appliances and kitchen countertops and change the bathrooms and really make this property look nice. Change the flooring, take out all the carpet, put in new carpet, and make this property on the interior look like a mansion. Now, let's go look at the outside so I can point out some things to you. Well, obviously, when a property goes vacant, one of the ways you can tell the property is vacant is by the number of phone books that are there. Probably 2 years worth of phone books by the front door. But this property has a lot of torn down, broken down, rotted out fascia boards and soffit boards throughout the entire exterior. The property also needs some landscaping. And I'm dressed a little bit too nice to actually go all the way around the entire property. But as you see, the fascia boards here need to be replaced or at least repaired. Someone stole the outside condensing unit that needs to be replaced, and also someone, this Centerpoint Energy or Intex came out and took the gas meter because the reading had not changed in a couple months, and they don't like having a gas meter that is not attended for that long. So someone's going to have to come out, and in order to get a new gas meter, they're going to have to go back in and do some testing, make sure there's no leaks, and then get Intex back out here to put in the gas meter. That process costs about $500, takes about 2 or 3 days. And here is this fabulous backyard. More soffit boards that need to be replaced, more trash, and more things to do in this huge backyard. So, this is day 5 of the purchase phase. Please contact me if you have any questions. You can reach me at donfletcher.com or my office 713-892-5382. This is Don Fletcher signing off.